¿Para qué me mires? I don't really know how long now.
So hello guys, we are back with another video. Please subscribe our channel, press the like button if you like this video, and press the bell icon to remain updated. Also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. The handle is same as usual, Dr. Buzz lecture. Let's move on to the lecture today. The lecture is nitrogen and urea cycle. Nitrogen and urea cycle is basically the metabolism of ammonia molecule, which is a toxic molecule. If the concentration of ammonia gets high in the body, it causes toxicity. The ammonia forms in the body by the catabolism of protein. Different proteins catabolism form ammonia. So the urea cycle is enzymatic reaction to convert ammonia to urea molecule. So where this process happens in the liver, and in liver it happens mainly in mitochondria and cytoplasm. So from all the body, the ammonia comes to liver. But the reaction in every cell is not same to send ammonia to liver. The one cell skeletal muscle cell differs from other rest of cells to send ammonia to liver. So let's discuss how these two cells, or the skeletal muscle cell or other cells, send ammonia to the liver. So let's talk first about all other cells which send ammonia to the liver. So in all cells, ammonia is present, and ammonia cannot leave the cell and directly enter the liver by itself. So here what it happens, that ammonia add up with glutamate, and with the help of enzyme called glutamine synthase, it convert itself into glutamine. Glutamine is one of the essential amino acid. Glutamine can leave the cell and go to the liver via bloodstream, and it can help ammonia to get into the liver. So again glutamine will convert back itself into glutamate and ammonia by the help of enzyme called glutaminase. So this is the process which happens in all cells except skeletal muscle cells. Now we will see how skeletal muscle will send ammonia to the liver. So here what happens is, ammonia adds up with alpha ketoglutarate, not glutamate. Here it adds up with the alpha ketoglutarate. Here what happens is, it converts itself into glutamate by the help of enzyme called glutamate dehydrogenase. When it is converted into glutamate, there is another problem, that glutamate can also not go from the bloodstream. So glutamate add up with the pyruvate and convert itself into alanine and alpha ketoglutarate. Alanine can go easily to the liver via bloodstream. Then the process will be reversed, and again this molecule will form. Alanine will again add up with alpha ketoglutarate and convert into pyruvate plus glutamate, and again glutamate will convert back to ammonia plus alpha ketoglutarate by the same enzyme glutamate dehydrogenase. So the process in skeletal muscle is same, but it's reversible reaction. When it is in skeletal muscle, ammonia converts into alanine, and in liver alanine again converts into ammonia by the same molecules and the same enzymes. So this was how the ammonia comes to the liver. Now we will discuss what happens in liver and how the reactions go on into the liver. So firstly, I should tell you that only two steps happens in mitochondria and all other steps happens in cytoplasm. So now from here there will be a real start of urea cycle. So let's start what happens in mitochondria. The first step which happens in mitochondria is, ammonia will add up with carbon dioxide, and with the help of two ATP molecule, it will convert itself into carbonyl phosphate. In here, the enzyme will be carbamyl phosphate synthase 1. It is also the rate limiting step of urea cycle. Please understand it is rate limiting step. So to increase the carbamyl phosphate synthase 1 affinity, there is a molecule which is N-acetyl glutamate, which forms with the addition of acetyl CoA and glutamate. It its function is to modify the shape of carbamyl phosphate synthase 1, because of which urea synthesis increases. So let's go on to the second step of the urea cycle, which happens in mitochondria, which is that carbamyl phosphate will add up with ornithine and it will convert itself into citrulline. It is a second step of urea cycle, and the enzyme which will take part in it will be ornithine transaminase, and it will release 3-phosphate from the reaction. Now we'll discuss some cytoplasmic reactions. Ornithine plus carbamyl phosphate discovered citrulline. Citrulline can come out of the mitochondria. Here it adds up with aspartate. Where what it happens is that addition of aspartate and citrulline will lead to the formation of arginosuccinate with the help of enzyme called arginosuccinate synthase. Arginosuccinate synthase has important function that it forms two molecules. One is fumarase and the second one is arginine. The main function which produces urea is arginine, because what arginine does is arginine converts back into ornithine by releasing urea. So here I will discuss again that arginine will be converted into ornithine by releasing urea. We will get urea, so here urea cycle will complete, but ornithine can again be sent to mitochondria to perform the function again. Fumarase does that. Fumarase will convert into malate first, and then it will convert into oxaloacetate by the enzyme malate dehydrogenase. What oxaloacetate will do, oxaloacetate will add up with glutamate and will convert itself into aspartate. So it will convert into aspartate to increase aspartate concentration to regulate the process, and at the end alpha ketoglutarate is also released from this reaction. So guys, here is how urea cycle happens. It is a simple process, you can remember it easily. Please watch again if you have any queries. Thanks for watching the video, hope you liked it. I will come again with a new video. If you have any queries, please comment. Till then, bye bye.
But give me